It's been a long time coming, but finally we have a Type R Civic, and what an absolutely aggressive, styled looking car they have produced. I mean, you can't say this doesn't go unnoticed on the road. And I've been driving it this week, and the amount of attention and looks it has received is a credit to Honda's design team, actually, because it has caused a whole load of questions between people, and you can understand why. Looking at this car, it is unbelievable. I mean, there are scoops, vents, diffusers front and rear, that massive rear spoiler, and it absolutely divides opinion. But Honda have said that it's all designed to give the car a better cut through on the wind, so it has been wind tunnel produced. Now, this car is the fastest front wheel drive car hot hatch around the Nürburgring, so I was eager to find out how well it does actually on the English roads. And the main thing with this is, if you are used to your Type R's, this isn't the screamy, revy banshee that the old Type R's used to be. This is a little bit calmer regarding the noise, and it's one part of this car that I'm not that keen on actually is the noise. So when we go and take it for a drive, you'll see that you haven't got that screaming rev range of the old Civic Type R's, but this has still got 306 brake horsepower, a top speed of 168 miles per hour, a 0 to 62 time of 5.7 seconds, and it is an animal. So we are now going to take it out and give it a drive and see how it goes. Okay, so this Honda Civic Type R comes with a 2-litre turbocharged petrol engine. It's the first time that a Type R's come turbocharged. So it is it's a pretty rapid car. It really is. Like I said before, the figures that this car produces is unbelievable. You do get a 6-speed manual gearbox with this car, and it is one of the best manual gearboxes I've ever used. It's got a short, sharp change, and it's quite clunky mechanical, which goes so well with this car. But it's the raw power you want to know on this car, and it just drives it through. You know, you get a little bit of turbo lag, but as soon as you hit that sweet spot between about 3,000 or 4,000 revs, it just absolutely flies. And now I haven't got this R button switched on because I don't know if it really needs it, especially on these country roads. It just is so hard ride. That increases the suspension stiffness by 30%. And while we're on the subject of the suspension, this is a whole new type of suspension that Honda have put on this car. And this suspension setup is so good, it makes it a real dream to drive. You know, there's a lot of competitors now in the top hatch market, and they've gone for all-wheel drive, like the Focus RS, the Volkswagen Golf R. They're all all-wheel drive. So this is the only front-wheel drive car with kind of this much power, and they can get away with this power because of this superb suspension setup, the limited slip differential that this car has, and the grip you get is incredible. Now, you're not going to get that same grip on the wet that you would with the all-wheel drive cars, but in the dry, this car is the most amount of fun I've had in a long time, and it's credit to Honda, it really is. I know it splits opinion, you know, with the styling, but once you get behind the wheel and you sit in these comfy seats, I mean, let's talk about the interior for a minute. These sport seats are the most comfortable seats I have ever sat in. They, first of all, I looked at them and I thought, oh, I'm going to end up with a really sore back. But they hug you in all the right places, and the splashes of red add a real kind of touch of sportiness, and you get the red dials when you press the red button, and it's those kind of things that Honda have put in that make it a really special car. And the seating position is perfect for me. Now, sometimes, depending on how you want this seating position, you might not be able to see the speedo, which is a bit of a downfall in this car, but the seating position is excellent. Where you've got the gear change is nice, you've got this nice silvery knob on here, and Honda have really pushed the boat out, and you don't see many of these cars around, and they do start about £30,000, and I think with the crazy looks of it all, it appeals to the younger market, but because of the performance, I suppose the younger type driver can't actually afford the insurance, so it's stuck in a little bit of a no man's land, really, this car, I feel. but I've loved it so much. It's such great fun, and it just produces a smile on your face when you're driving it. It grips so well around the country roads. It's got enough space in the back for all your friends, enough space in the boot for all your shopping, and I actually think, I'm going to put my neck out a little bit here, that I think this Honda Civic Type R could be a classic of the future. I know we're talking years and years down the line, but they're quite a rare car. You don't see many of them, and I actually think that they're £30,000 well spent, especially as when you look at the Volkswagen R, Golf R, it just is a little bit boring. This is in your face. It comes in this beautiful blue colour, which I think is stunning. And sometimes you just need to be a little bit different from the rest.